はい、始めていきます。AY の Watch Dogs レギオン、やっていきたいと思います。ですね、オンラインは、ライブでやってるんですけど、キャンペーンはですね、ちょっと、もう先にクリアしちゃったんですけど、ちょっと忘れてきたので、やっていこうかなと思いまして、で、内容的には、一番難しいモードで、仲間が死んだら終わりっていう文をやっていきたいと思います。これですね、作ってる文ですね。死んだら最後オフになってるんですけど、これを、オンにしてやっていきたいと思います。レジスタンスモードで次は9と思います。ロンドンは依然にも増して危険で、アルビオンがより過激になります。戦闘ステルス、近接攻撃、追撃が大幅に難易度を増し、バストトラベルは制限され、死んだら最後モードがオンになります。よりハードなゲームプレイを楽しみたいプレイヤー向け、レジスタンスモードを選択後は、ビューモードを変更することはできません。あれ、これどうなんだろう。死んだら最後モードがオン。ファーストトラベルは制限されってことはどうなんですかね。もうちょっとやってみましょうか。はい。行きましょう。で、これで全員が全滅したらやめようと思いますんで。で、あとですね、著作権はちょっとオフに。著作権の問題があって、ライブがちょっと一回引っかかったんで、なんでだろうと思って、ちょっと音楽かなと思うんで、一回音楽だけオフにさせてもらって、で、これでまだ著作権に引っかかるようでしたら、ちょっと、実況動画やめさせていただきます。よろしくお願いいたします。さて、どうかな。あ、ちなみに字幕でやってます。
Pub serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
本当はですね、プレイステーション5を変えたら、その映像で、実況動画上げたかったんですけど、ちょっとね、これはもう、やりたくて仕方ないんで、ちょっと先にやろうと思って。で、あと、ちょうど、なんですか、全部多分出揃ったみたいなんで、キャラクターが、今、この1年で出る。さて、さあ、どのくらい難しくなってんのかな。
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
かっこいいな。なんかザ・スパイみたいな感じでかっこいいんですよね。この最初。
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
さて、行きましょう。OK。
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
あ、そっか、もうできんのか。うわー、怖いなで、いつものようなプレイしよったら、仲間を失っていくってわけですよね。
How's that?
いや、でもこれ生き残るってやつだったらめっちゃ難しいんじゃないかな。なんかアップロードしてる間に生き残るみたいな感じ。こういうのを徐々に使っていって、いや本当にこういうの使っていかないと、どのくらいのダメージ食らうんだろう。それによってやばいですよね。うわあ、怖いわ。
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
わー、どうなんだろう、本当に。今この状況はそんなにこう、なんか、うわーってなることはないんですけど、この後ですよ。
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill.
3、
On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
2
No,
かな。
but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a
い
device
や、あ
on
の
the
一人
floor
だけでも
above
せめ
us.
て。
Safe to assume that
い
would
や、
be
で
the
も、なんか
detonator
これ
we're
爆
looking
発
for.
用にいた。オッケー。んで、もう一人巻き込んでも
Let's spread out and look.
よかったんだけど、巻き込めたかな今の。もったいないことしたかな。よっしゃ、あれいっか。来て、歩いて、よしよしよし。あれそっち行く？あ、そっち行っちゃうの？あらららら、そっちやね。こっちこっちこっちこっち、こっちです。こちらです。あれ全然来てくれない。いっか。全然反応してくれません。普通にやった方が早いかな。早いっすね。よし。はい。
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
よいしょ。さて、
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
あれこれなんか最初、あれ一見これさ、なんか嫌な予感するな。来んよな、敵。
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
来たー。
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
これは、MP5 で P9 ね。OK。
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how
これ
sophisticated
バ
this
レず
anti-tamper
にいける
security
かい？
is. Still working.
それ無理かな、さすがに。いけるのかな？とりあえず一人。
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code
Okay,
looking for the
okay,
destination
バレた？
sequence.
バレたか？ OK。一発で。よし。OK。OK、OK。OK、OK、いい感じよ。いい感じよ。確実にあれですね。その、ちゃんとしたカバーの場所見つけないとちょっとやばいですね、これ。あと爆弾欲しい。もう少し。OK。OK、OK、OK。よいしょ。食らわんか、そこ。
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
どうですか？よし、OK。弾をもらって。
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You're gonna give me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Dash.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names,
Yes.
ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own.
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい、結構のダメージくらい。ああ、いけた瞬間それってないです。それはないっすわ。びっくりした。びっくりしたよ。本当に。なんでそんな。うわあ、甘かったよ。OK。閉まるんかい。見えない。OK。ちょっと今後は気をつけよう。そういうことがあるってことですね。開けた瞬間出ているっていうね。本来は多分カメラで見たりするんですけど、カメラもなかったから。 反応と息遣いっていうのはあれでいいよなと思ったりするんですけどね。
You still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
あれこんな爆発しましたっけ。まあそこはなんとなく分かってるんですけど、あれそっち側も爆発しました。そうか。
Devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused on
Press conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for their force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs thanks to the deployment.
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in.
あれ
Colin,
ですね、
what's your
一番
take?
最初に選ぶ人を選ぶのかな。
We should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Town! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
ではこちらをハッキングして、
Why make it easier for them to track you?
さて、もうと誰を選択しましょうか。
Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
さて選びましょう。多分髪型とかも変えれるようになったんで、昔に比べて結構自由度もあるんで、まあちょっと顔の目とかそういうのは数えないですけど行きましょう。あれ
Glad to see you're alive.
最初に選んだ人になってない。おかしい。まあ
Still committed
い
to
いで
the
しょう。
cause. DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Ah, sure. Whatever.
もうこの時点で3人いるのかな。お金あります？お金だけ取りましょうか。この上かな。ゴーゴー。ん？ちょっと待って、これでバレ、マジで嘘嘘それでバレる。マジか。わかった。私が悪かった。オッケー。ビートレーハッキング。呼んでもハッキングできなかったっすね。あ、マジか。とりあえず逃げます。倒してもいいことはない。ゲッチュー。ちょっと待って、銃を取り出してきた。やめて。あ、ほんまな。やるよるわ、ほんまに。クールダウン短くなってるはず。てか、あれですね、ドローン出して、あ、そうか、まだスキルを持ってないから。
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh shit! I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
よいしょ。
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
まあとりあえず、ね、よいしょ。
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard.
はい。
Yo. Anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion. Your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also posted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
上ですね。お、マスクじゃなく、フロッピーディスク。あれ、そういう系だったっけ？あれ全部マスクだと思ってたんですけど、違うんだな。
Hello and welcome back to the upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.
これはマスク。お。ただね、なるべくマスクもみんな違うのをつけたいんで。
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DedSec didn't bomb the city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
はい。もう3人いるはずだから。
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DedSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
と言って1人だけかと思ったら3人もいるんですよね。多分あれ死んでも OK にしとるからか、一番難しいモードにしてるからかどうかわかんないですけど、自分の装備を手に入れる。こういうのあるんだ。テクノロジーアップグレード。あー、なるね。はい。とりあえず、まあ一応は、スパイダーボットですかね。大事ですもんね。で、チーム。メンバーが、このメンバーです。ビートレタイプ音楽の発見クルガン、CTOS ドローン、ペイントボールガン。ヘッドショットで相手を混乱させる。とりあえず若いメンバーで構成。まあそういうことね。編集。ああ、高速に装備しろ。はいはいはい。
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
16,800円。お、急に来た。
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one.
Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun, shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Start with some basic strikes. Hit me.
Don't be
shy. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. That's it. Just like that.
Okay.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Yes.
Nice one.
Don't go.
Nice one.
一番カウンターを主にやりつつやれば特に問題なく倒せるんですよね。
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Yo, what I got, fam?
So we're DedSec now, just like that. Do we get like a training or anything? I'd settle for a pamphlet. Did you get a pamphlet?
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Yeah. 若いメンバー。
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them power mongers who've ruined London, you get me?
You forgetting the Mercs goose stepping in the streets? They got the city by the balls. Yeah, and there's Clan Kelly running all the crime and shit. And Albion won't lift a fucking finger.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing here, an evil lab. I can't verify that, of course, but their abilities are real enough.
Sick. We need to recruit this girl.
もうメンバーいるんですよね。
Wherever they came from, they'll be a valuable asset to the resistance. I'll set up a meeting for you. I've marked a potential recruit for you, and by recruit I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who the fuck is this?
You see what I'm dealing with here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you? All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
I'm listening.
It seems none other than Aiden Pierce has made his way to London. And
すごい
apparently he's a
いろん
friend
な
of Connie's.
ことが。
Is there anyone she doesn't know?
Sick. We need to recruit this Don.
とりあえず今回はこれで終わりたいと思います。で次回からねミッションをちょこちょこやりつつというような動画を上げていきたいと思いますんで、次回もよろしくお願いいたします。もうレジェンドたちがいますね。では今回はこれで終わりたいと思います。次回もまたよろしくお願いいたします。失礼します。